Hello and welcome to my WordPress e-commerce store demo. Okay, so this store is built on the Woothemes framework. So basically you can use the WooCommerce plugin. Okay, and so let me just show you the actual site, what it looks like, and then I'll show you the back end of it. So basically, you know, it's very clean, simple looking website. Basically, it's got a really nice slider here, so you know you can add some images here. You've got Skype as well. You know, if you're selling your own products, then you might want to provide your Skype number. So there's that option. There's an option for that. So down here, this is where the products are highlighted. So you've got featured products, recent products, and you know you've got your social media here, and you know some products down here. So what I'll do is I'll show you the back end. Now the good thing about this theme, this WordPress installation, is that it comes with an Amazon plugin. So basically, if you've only got a few products that you're selling, just a handful of products, you know, you might want to add some more products to your store just to, you know, just to fill it up. So it might be worth considering joining Amazon and becoming an affiliate. And what you can do then is place their products on the website, and you get paid commission, you know, every time someone goes through your store to Amazon. So there's a plugin for that, and so I'll show you that in a second, but let me just show you the inside the back end of the WordPress site. If you've never used WordPress before, it's quite simple and straightforward to use. I mean, I didn't do any, you know, I didn't really do any training on it. I just learned by just trial and error, basically. So when you come into the back end of the site, you can see number of options here. So you've got the WooCommerce. Let me just show you the plugins first. So this is the Amazon plugin, right? You've got the Skype plugin, and then you've got the WooCommerce plugin here. Okay, and that's what turns the site into an e-commerce site, basically. So I'll show you the WooCommerce settings. Right, it might just take a bit of time to load up, because I've got a few products on there already, and you know, I haven't added. I normally add W3 Total Cache plugin, which basically speeds up the site, makes it load faster. Right, so in the WooCommerce section of the site, this is basically this is the plugin, the WooCommerce plugin, right? So you've got a number of options which you can use to set up your store. You know, you've got locations, currency options, country, you've got checkout options. So have a look at some of these other options here. You know, weight, dimensions, all that sort of stuff, tax, shipping. So you can set up your shipping options, flat rate, free shipping, etc. And you've got payment gateways, so you can set up payment options, you know, PayPal, all the usual cash on delivery, direct bank transfer, all the usual stuff, emails. You know, it's a pretty good WooCommerce. The WooCommerce plugin is a really good plugin. It gives you you know, really gives you everything you need basically to run an e-commerce store, you know, if you're a small business basically. So it's perfect for that. You've got this other section here. This is the product section. So what you can do is you can add products to the store, right? As well as pull in products from Amazon, and I'll show you that in a second. But let me just show you how to quickly add some products, right? So what we'll do is, right, I'll show you the I'll just show you the categories first quickly. Right, this section here, this is the category section. So you might have, you know, notebooks. You might sell notebooks. You might have like a notebooks category, or tablets, or watches, or whatever. Just go back here. I'll show you how quickly you can add products. It's really simple. All you do is you add product. Right, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to grab some information. So what you do is you add the title of the product, you add the image here. So I've got one pre-prepared. I'm just gonna right. So I'm adding a Gucci watch, and I'm just gonna imagine that this is a product that I sell. So you just add the image like that. In the categories section here, you add the category watches. So what you do is you've got to select the category for the watch, right? And so when you come down here and you're adding your product down here, you can add you know, you can add a SKU. You can add the price, you know, just say 90 or whatever. You can add the sale price. You can manage the stock levels, you know. So I've got 4 in stock, and you know, you can choose to sell them individually as well. Sold individually. You can adjust the shipping, the weight, all that sort of stuff. This is all handled by the WooCommerce plugin, right? And then what you do is in the product gallery, just select an image for the product gallery. Select a featured image, right? Then you can add the a description for the product as well. Product description. Don't need to worry about tags or anything like that. And then you just hit publish here, right? And that's it. That's how simple it is to add a product. And then all you do is once that's loaded, right, you can just go into your products, and there it is right there. And then what you can do from here is you know, you can edit it, trash it, but you can select, if you select this star, what it will do is it will add the product in the featured products section of the website. So let me just show you that. and there is the watch. So if I select the watch, I'll show you how that works. How you can So there's a couple of options here. The customer can add the product to a wish list. Okay, so it's in the wish list here. Okay, or just go back. You can select the quantity, how many you like, add to cart. Right, view cart. You can add coupons. Proceed to checkout. Then you enter your billing address, shipping address, all that information there, and then at the end you can choose the payment options. Right now the these products down here, these are wait a second. These are pulled in from Amazon, right? And that's the Amazon plugin, right? So these are Amazon products. So just click on that. I'll show you how that works. So instead of taking the customer to the cart, what it'll do is it'll just take the customer straight over to Amazon, and they can purchase the product from Amazon, and Amazon deals with the shipping and all that stuff, and then you get paid for you get paid a commission for referring that customer. So that's the back end there. So it's really simple, easy to use, straightforward. Basically, I've got another website here that I've set up. I'll just show you the Amazon plugin actually. Right, the Amazon plugin, it's really simple. All you do is you need to get when you sign up as an affiliate with Amazon, they'll provide you with a tracking. You can set up a tracking ID. It'll be your associate ID when you set up your account, right? And then what you need to do, you need to take another step and get you need to get a public key and a secret key. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there that show you how that all works, how to do that basically. So I'll just show you. I'll just run the plugin and pull in some products. It takes a few minutes to install some products. So once the products are installed, once it grabs what this plugin will do is basically it'll grab up to 1,000 products, right? And it will automatically add them and set up categories for you. So for example, you will have several categories like cell phones, tablets, notebooks, books, gifts like for him and for her. So there are several categories, and once you've put in your Amazon details, you just hit the start button and it will just load up 10 products at a time. So it will start adding. It'll add up to 100 products per category. So every time you run it, it'll load 10 products. So all of these products are loading, and you can see down here it's sorry about that. You can see down here there's you a time here. It's telling you, it's going to reload some products in a few seconds. So you just need to let it load the products, and you can stop it before it counts down, basically. So if I can stop it at any time and just carry on with whatever I was doing. Right, so I'll just go to the dashboard here. Right, once the products are loaded, you can decide which ones to keep and which ones to remove, because sometimes it may add one or two products that aren't really pricey enough, in terms of a commission. I mean, you don't want to be selling a product for like $10 or £10, whatever, because your commission will be so low. So you can come in here, delete products that you don't like. If you go back to categories, it's pulled in 94 products for notebooks, 79 for tablets, and I've added 2 myself. Right, so I'll just show you once the plugin has once the Amazon plugin has pulled in products, it'll pull in about 100 products for each category. Okay, so there's about 7 categories, so you'll end up with about 700 products. Right, once this plugin has completed that step, then what will happen is it will change, and I'll show you what I mean. If I show you this site now, on this site it's completed the installation, right? So I'll show you how many products I've got on here. Right, so I've got 94 cell phones. I've got for her 48, for him 50, 19 in jewelry, men's clothing 41, notebooks 97, and tablets 97. Right, so it's pretty much got as many products as it can for all the different categories. Then once it's done that, what you can do is you can actually can you see the difference in the plugin settings? What will happen is that plugin will change. So what you can do is you can add your public key, your secret key, your ID, and then you can actually decide what keywords that you want to pull products from Amazon, and you can search by category as well, and then you can just select which category to put the products into, and you just hit start, and then you can decide how many products you want to pull in. I'll just show you how to change the background of the theme. So say for example, I've got a Gucci background, so let me just get rid of this. Right. Right, so you can change the background, you can change the logo as well, you can change the background color from here, the footer color as well. Just refresh that and show you what that looks like. So you can brand the you can brand the store to your own to your own liking, basically. And if you've the default store, basically the default store, the background color for that is quite light. so you can easily see the navigation, the text, navigation text, but you can change that easily, and I'll show you what I mean at the moment. So if I go back to the light theme, you can't see the text, right? On this site, the default color for the nav text is black. So on this theme you can see it, but if you change the theme to a light theme or a dark theme, you might not see, because it will blend in with the brown. So what you can do is, what I've done is I've added a plugin to sort that out. It's a free plugin you can get from Wordpress directory. Where is it? It's there somewhere. Font, yeah, this is the plugin, right? I got this from WordPress, and see, that's one of the good things about using WordPress. You can add more plugins to it, make it work and make it look the way you want it to. So I've got this plugin, so I'm using it. I've set up I can change the color, change it to black, and that's it. Then you just save. Pretty straightforward, really. Right. So let me show you what the the store looks like on Facebook, because this store is it's a responsive theme, so it will look good on any browser, and it will look good on mobile phones, and it will look good on Facebook as well. So provided I mean, if you want to set up the store for Facebook, you need a SSL certificate. It's quite easy to set up a SSL certificate. I mean, I'm using HostGator, and I've got cPanel, and I bought the SSL certificate for about £10, and then I went through HostGator's information on their website on how to set it up, and I provided them with some information on the SSL when I set up the SSL certificate. I got some information and handed that to my hosting provider, and they set it up for me. It cost me £10. It's nothing really. So if you want to set up a website that works within Facebook, you need an SSL certificate, otherwise it won't work. To set up the tabs, you can use static HTML app, or like an app from WooBox, that allows you to create the tabs, but they don't provide you with an SSL certificate. So when you set up your tab in Facebook, it will just appear blank. So I've already got SSL certificate set up on my site, and so what I've done is I've just installed my store in a subfolder of my site, and that works perfectly well. So this is my Facebook page, and I'll show you the store in there, see what that looks like. Right, so this is my store basically. I've got my main store. I've got my main business website, you know, set up there. And then I've got the store on the subfolder. So this is the store on the subfolder, right? So, you know, as you can see, you know, I've got my, you know, detail, my logo, whatever. Got some products in there. And if I go into Facebook, you know, I've set it up in Facebook, and what I've done is, you know, I've just set up an app myself. I just set up a Facebook app, you know, filled in a few bits of information, a few details. I've got SSL certificate already, so, you know, I don't need to mess around with that. You know, so this, like I said, this store is designed to look good on Facebook. So it you know, when you load it on Facebook in a tab, the dimensions change, you know, the shape, you know, to fit the tab basically. So, you know, you can see it looks really good on Facebook. Just go to one of the category sections. You know, you've got a sidebar down the side here. You know, you've got your products down here. These are all Amazon products. So obviously I don't sell my own products. So you know, you can add products to the wish list. If I click on that, it takes me straight to Amazon. And if you don't have an SSL certificate, then what I can do is I can provide you with a way around it. It's quite technical, but basically what it will do is it will allow you to display your store in Facebook until you've got your SSL certificate. So it's not a perfect solution. It's not going to work 100. It's not going to be 100%, but it will still work. And you know, I can set it up for free until you've got your SSL certificate. And then once you've done that, then, you know, you can set up your own app. I'll show you what that looks like on Internet Explorer. So I've got the store there. So, you know, it looks good on Internet Explorer as well. You know, there's not really any difference. I'll show you what the if you go for the if you want the site set up on Facebook, and you want a free solution, so your site, your store shows up on Facebook, then you know, I'll show you what that looks like. So I've set up a store demo on Facebook. Now this is using this site hasn't got a SSL certificate, right? And so it's using a solution to kind of bypass that. If you just click on store demo, basically if you're selling products, if you've got a website and you're selling products, you should have an SSL certificate. It's a requirement that you need to do that. And if you're gonna have a store on Facebook as well, you definitely need an SSL certificate. There's no way around it. But you know, if you've got a website and if you're an affiliate and you've got a website and you're promoting Amazon products, then you don't need an SSL certificate. But you know, that's not going to work. That won't work on it won't work on Facebook. It's a bit temperamental, the free solution, but there's nothing else really. I mean, you know, I think most people set up a tab using like Woobox or static HTML, and you know, they put their website in there, expecting it to work. But because you know, I've set up tabs using, you know, like Woobox app and static HTML apps, right? And I'll put the link in and everything and all the information, and then it loads the site and you see it for a bit, and you know, you think, oh yeah, it's working. But if you log out of Facebook and then go to your Facebook page link and you have a look, it's not there. It's not going to be there basically because it doesn't work. So I mean, this solution is it's a bit temperamental. It does work, but you know, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, at the moment, look, it's showing the products. It is showing all the products. You know, I'm not logged in or anything, so you know. It's a free option anyway, so you know, if you want a free option, then until you get your certificate and sort it out, then that's fine. I'll be able to do that. While that's doing its thing, it's a bit slow. I'm just going to show you. Woothemes, right? So if you head over to Woothemes, yeah, and this is where you can get the WooCommerce plugin for WordPress, but you need to have a theme that will work with a plugin. Now, excuse me, Woothemes, they offer a few free themes, but not all of them will work with the WooCommerce plugin. So you know, I set up I got a WooCommerce theme the other day, and I set it up with the WooCommerce plugin, but I couldn't get it to integrate. It just didn't work. It was just too much hassle. I just couldn't be bothered with it, basically. But if you want to buy a decent WooCommerce, you know, WooCommerce theme, it's going to cost, you know, $99 at least, you know, and then you've got to mess around and set it all up. Whereas you know, I'm setting I'm setting these stores up for only £50, £50. You know, it's about $80. You know, $80. You know, $80. So it's it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, and plus, you know, the upside is, you know, you've got the Amazon plugin as well, which brings in products from Amazon, so you can fill up your store with your own products, and you can fill up with Amazon products. You know, you don't have to use the Amazon plugin. You can deactivate it and not use it at all, and just use your own. You know, just use the theme and you know, and just add your own products to it. It's really simple, adding your products. You know, like I said, the theme is responsive, and it looks good on Facebook and mobile phones and other browsers, and you know, so you know, check it out. I'll put some links below the video, and you know, like I said, I'm selling this solution for just £50. So yep, that's great. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching the video. And oh yeah, just one other thing, if you do decide to purchase this theme with the plugins, etc., then like I said, it's £50, and I would need your FTP username, an FTP server, and password, so I can install the theme for you. If you're on HostGator or some similar hosting provider like me, I've got cPanel, then it's really straightforward. You know, you can get your FTP details from the cPanel. You just log into your cPanel and you'll find the FTP configuration option, and then all you need to do is get the FTP username and the FTP server. So basically it looks like this. So when you set up your hosting account, it'll be your domain, your whatever domain you use when you set up the hosting account, right? And then any extra domains that you install, because some hosting companies let you add multiple domains to your account. So when you add on a domain, it will look like this. You know, it'll be like, you know, your domain and then at, and then you'll be like your main, you know, your main domain, and then you just get your FTP, you know, details like that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and speak to you soon.